Imagine your child dies of an overdose and you discover the law doesn't mean a drug dealer will be held accountable.
Now, families of victims, prosecutors, and advocates are all applauding an update. That update, North Carolina's death by distribution law. Queen City News anchor Will Lewis explains how the change comes to an exchange of money. Well, here is his special report, Distributing Justice.
There are a lot of families hurting in North Carolina.
Through July of 2023, we are over 16,000 fentanyl victims.
That's 16,000 families missing a loved one because of a growing nationwide fentanyl epidemic. Tracy Saunderson Ross wishes she would have been home back on September 26, 2022, when her 16-year-old daughter Abby was dealing with leg pain, and Abby's boyfriend tried to help.
He decided to call a buddy of his to get a Percocet. Well, she took half of the Percocet, it was a bar, and it was 36 nanograms of fentanyl, and she passed away in the middle of the night.
Marshall Abbott was out with friends June 30th, 2022, the day before his 30th birthday. A friend he was with bought something. The family still doesn't know what it was. They just know a loving father didn't wake up.
And Marshall had 72 nanograms of fentanyl in his system. I mean, he didn't stand a chance. He was gone before he even crawled into the bed.
In both cases, police worked with prosecutors and charged the person who sold the drugs with death by distribution, a North Carolina law enacted in 2019, but a law that at times is tough to prove.
To prove that a drug transaction has taken place and then identify that dealer and make charges against them, and hopefully that charge will stick in court.
Gaston County District Attorney Travis Page knows finding the financial exchange is a difficult task. Since the establishment of the law in 2019, there have been 123 death by distribution cases in the state of North Carolina, according to the North Carolina Judicial Branch, 4 in Gaston County.
We're looking for ways to take drug dealers off the streets.
She didn't know it was fentanyl. Her boyfriend didn't know it was fentanyl. They thought it was just a Percocet.
Abby Saunderson's boyfriend is serving time for his part in the fentanyl poisoning because he walked out to the car and paid for the pill. The dealer is still awaiting trial in Gaston County.
I was excited that we found these guys, we've got the evidence, we're gonna put them in jail, and I'm gonna get justice. Does it make me feel any better? Not really, because it's never gonna bring my daughter back.
Elizabeth Abernathy is still waiting for the man charged in Marshall's death to go to trial in Cabarrus County, something she says is a painful process every time there's another delay.
No one else can understand what it's like to lose someone to fentanyl, like somebody who's gone through it.
And some will never get justice.
I don't want another family to go through the grief journey I am on.
Barb Walsh started the Fentanyl Victims Network of North Carolina a year after her daughter Sophia died. She calls it fentanyl poisoning because her daughter, like many others, were not substance abusers. Sophia was visiting someone on the way back to Charlotte from Boone.
She grabbed a water bottle from his fridge, and it contained 8 nanograms of diluted fentanyl. She didn't know that. She died instantly and on his kitchen floor.
With no proof of a financial transaction, there was no death by distribution charge in Sophia's case. December 1st, that will all change in North Carolina. Lawmakers adjusting the law to say anyone providing certain drugs to a person who dies after taking them can be prosecuted for second-degree murder, whether they received money or shared them freely.
For me, the way I see this legislation, it's like trading out a handheld screwdriver for a power drill.
South Carolina lawmakers are also working on a similar amendment to create a drug-induced homicide offense, a charge that carries a possible maximum sentence of 30 years in jail.
You get some prosecutions, get these stories out there. It will help the families to achieve justice for the death of their loved one.
Barb Walsh knows she will never get that prosecution because the law won't be retroactive, but she will support other families and educate the public. Walsh adds having prosecutors like Travis Page will get the word out. Page hopes drug dealers and families of the victims will take notice.
It was a win-win for me. I thought I can give value to this person's life who passed away, and at the same time I can take a drug dealer off the streets.
The three families are just part of a group of thousands of people who have died from fentanyl poisoning. DA Travis Page says in Gaston County he has been working with law enforcement to treat every call for an overdose as a homicide. That means collecting phone records, looking at social media, and checking cameras of a business where a transaction may have taken place. All believe the change in the law will lead to more cases being filed, and that could lead to more people thinking about pushing fentanyl-laced products in the area. Will Lewis, Queen City News.